We had no idea this was here. Look at that crocodile. Man, that's cool. That's got to be a crocodile, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got like its long tail and its head. Oh, look at that. Huh. It's another. Oh, there's stuff right here. You see that?
Yeah.
Oh, that is.
It's got some little like fingers like inside.
Oh, this is neat. I wonder how old they are.
So we drove all the way from Kununurra to Lake Argyle, which is as close as we will get to the Northern Territory border, but that's a story for another day. So we found a little like 4-drive track that leads to like a lookout which overlooks the lake, and that will be the perfect spot for sunset. So we'll just need the light to go down a little bit and we'll show you where it looks like.
Ange often says that we don't get enough photos of her and me together doing like the cheesy romantic poses. Apparently girls like that sort of thing, so set up the little tripod. We've both put on like our nicest clothing that we've got, which is not very nice, but it's the only stuff we've got in the car that's not covered in red dust. But like, this is my evening gown. I've got my nice little burgundy shorts, not maroon, but then look at my feet. They are the grubbiest, dirtiest little hobbit feet. And
so romantic.
Ange's are the same. So hopefully the photo came out okay. Maybe I would like try and do a little Photoshop magic on them dirty little toes of ours. But pretty funny, it's like our evening's finest and our little urchin, grubby little Oliver the Twist feet.
What an incredible place for sunset. I love lookouts like that where you actually have to get a 4-drive to get to it and there's actually no one around. It just makes it so much more special than like the touristy attraction, like the cruise and everything. It's like really the kind of thing that we really like. We got a drone up as well just before and it was incredible. I didn't realize it was actually that big. We only see just a small portion of the lake here, but it's actually like goes like forever. It's a man-made lake, which is hard to believe when you see the size of it from the sky. I would say like probably like a flight over this like range would be an incredible thing to do. Really impressed by Lake Argyle at sunset. So now that the sun is going down, we're gonna make dinner. What is Chrissy Bo cooking tonight?
Kangaroo meatballs with wild harvested tomatoes. Bush tomatoes. Pretty good.
Sounds very fancy.
Sounds like bush tucker, but I didn't harvest it myself. Good boy!
And then we'll see you tomorrow.
Morning guys, so we have just left Lake Argyle and arrived back in the Kununurra township. Along the way I found this sweet pair of sunnies that double as safety goggles.
Not a fan.
And now we are off to tackle some forward driving, and along the way is a famous little water crossing called Ivanhoe crossing. So we're hoping there's going to be water flow over the river, sorry, over the crossing, and that'll be pretty neat because it's a bit of a famous one in this area. How awesome was that? Oh man, I wanted to do the Ivanhoe crossing for so long. I always see the awesome photos of it on Instagram. So good to get both little river crossings all to ourselves, first thing in the morning. The other neat thing about this river is there are saltwater crocodiles in it. So you can't swim, you're not meant to get out, you're not meant to go by the water's edge. It's really neat. It's like a pelican in the middle and a bunch of shags just chilling, hoping for a feed of fish, I think. So we're gonna have coffee now, have a feed, and then carry on to a forward drive track we've heard about. Pulled up at this river. Something is moving right there. This is definitely saltwater croc territory. But check this out. Someone's just walked away with this on fire still. How bad is that? Fully still on fire. Just found this amazing wild camping spot on the banks of the river. But check this out. So much trash. Look at these scumbags. Who even drinks Mountain Dew anyway? Good old Jack Daniels and Mountain Dew, eh? Classy.
take your rubbish with you and take other people's rubbish with you. I must admit, I was a little bit nervous for that little four drive. How do you call it? Right?
Yeah, it was probably the most technical bit of track you've driven. Did very well. Did very well.
Carry on.
All right, time to check out this little secret spring.
River crossing. Oh, it's so nice. Look at this. Look at that water clarity. So apparently there are like a few other pools at the top. So we're gonna check them out.
This is a nice surprise. Much nicer than I thought it was going to be. The humidity's up there really high today. I think it's only about 30 degrees, but it feels so much hotter. So a swim is high on the list of priorities. Got to get out of this first though. Infinity pool. Very cool. What a view!
You can hear me. We're currently on a pretty bumpy road. So we've left the beautiful creek and that beautiful swimming spot. That was really nice. But when we were there quite early. So luckily we had it all to ourselves for a bit. And then it seems to be quite a local famous spot. So obviously today it's Saturday. So a lot of people showed up and like set up their tent and everything over there. That was a bit surprising. Let's just interrupt this program with Chris chasing crocodiles.
No crocs.
So yeah, surprisingly, the locals set up their tent and everything in the car park. So that was all a bit strange. So we decided to leave and continue exploring. So currently we're on a little like forward drive again and trying to find potentially a camp for the night. It's all a bit like dry around here, unfortunately, so no swimming, but we're hoping we still find a cool spot to chill for the rest of the day.
We pulled up at the main river for lunch and a coffee, and these two fisheries officers just rocked up out of nowhere in their new cruiser and you know, just asked if we'd been fishing or anything, and I said unfortunately not. I'm more of a sparrow than a fisherman sort of thing. And they were like, okay, well, up around James Price Point and around Broome, the spearing can be really good and not crocky at all. So I'd been led to believe that you do not go spearing around Broome or you're a nutcase. But, you know, coming from the horse's mouth, the fisheries officers, they were like, yeah, we go spearing there a bit. So you might find some blue bones, something like that. So stay tuned. Hopefully I can get in the water again. Yes!
So after a long day of adventuring and driving and exploring the area, we have found a campsite for the night. We are staying here as tomorrow we'll be tackling the old Karunjie Track. So stay tuned because that will be on the next episode.
Hope you enjoyed this one, guys. Stay tuned for the next one. Hopefully it'll be an awesome 4-drive adventure. I'll do a little cooking with Chris segment, and yeah, it should be a good one. Thanks for tuning in.
Stay tuned for next week's episode.
Excuse me, young lady, would you like to go for a ride? All right, welcome back to another Cooking with Chrissy Boy.